No siema, witam was serdecznie na moim kanale. Ja jestem Ardal, a to jest kolejny odcinek naszych przygód z grą Midnight Suns Marvel's Midnight Suns. Drodzy widzowie, nie przedłużam, wam życzę miłego oglądania. Jedziemy. Dobra, co tu mamy? Esencja kolejna. Spójrzmy na mapę.
Hey, for someone they just dug up?
Come to see how the patient is faring? I assure you, Hunter, his injuries are minor given the circumstances, and he's convalescing quite nicely due to my expert medical care. I know you'd like to...
Don't call me that, Eddie. I'm not Spiderman.
Różdżka ognia. Okej. Użyj sztuki tajemnej. Hunter ciągle sobie powinien sztuki tajemnej. Używanie słów mocnych, wpływanie terenów państwa, nawet zgłaskanie Charlie zapewni punkt tajemnej, które zwiększą jej poziom. Dzięki wyższym poziomom sztuki tajemnej Hunter będzie skierować potężniejsze nagrody z stanów opactwa oraz tajemnych skrzyń. Siła.
That is something.
Więcej bojownych w rzędzie, ich kolejność zapewne jest ważna. Będziemy tą różdżkę odnieść. A to jest tylko jedna z kilku. No ale służ wyraz szacunku.
Grave of Jeremiah Kane, another host of the Spirit of Vengeance. I wonder if he was as conflicted as Robbie is about being a Ghost Rider. The old magic still holds.
Inny przedmiot, znaczy klucz. I z tym kluczem pobiegniemy sobie do biblioteki. Tam była skrzynka ciekawa. Gdzie jest ta biblioteka? O.
He is slumbering soundly. Best leave him be.
W drugą stronę zupełnie. Dobra.
Hail, Holy One! Or is it unholy? Yet to be determined.
We need to know the nature of Justice's research.
Ciekawego powiata.
I see you found one of the elemental rods. If you'd like to keep going, you may keep searching for more.
No, będę musiał. Eksperymenty z kotem. To doprawdy przebyła bestia, do której druid żartował, wspominając trudności związane z sprowadzaniem tego cholika do kotła. Nie chcę mi się tego czytać. Najwyraźniej mam równie wiele sekretów co lat i obie te rzeczy zaczynają mi ciążyć. Muszę magicznie zapisać drzwi do mojej sypialni, gdyż dziecko sforsowało szkarzoninną barierę, jaką przed nim postawiłam. Niemal jestem z niego dumna, ale też irytuje mnie to. Okej. Wieczno kwiecie. Po umieszczeniu ruszkowego kaplicy w koszarach wypłynąć zaklęcia wzrastającego na nowo rozpaliło płomienie.
This is a little cryptic.
It's a clue. Don't worry if you can't solve her riddles all at once. I'll translate new clues every night.
But the Abbey grounds are huge. How will I know where to look?
You used to love running around these grounds as a child. If you need a refresher, study your map.
Sezon opactwa, by móc zorientować się w terenie i być na kształt bohaterów. Na mapie pojawiają się różne nowe rejony i tajemne skrzynie. Kiedy tylko je odkryjesz, używaj swojej szybkiej podróży, by błyskawicznie dostawać się z miejsca na miejsce. O tak. Loki, prawicy władca 10 światów. Ktoś o moich... Okej. Czym chcę czytać?
Well, looky.
That was impressive.
Congratulations on your... Caretaker has pretty high standards, so I kind of expected this would be easy for you.
He really took a beating from Venom, huh? Let's hope Steven can work some medical magic. Doesn't sit right when homegrown heroes get hurt like that.
Dobra. Chciałbym coś sprawdzić, czy ja mogę się dać na tym misje niefabularne? Nie mogę. Czyli wpierw trzeba robić te niefabularne, a potem mogę fabularne robić. Dobra. Gdzie jest...
Hunter.
Kolejny dzień.
Yet another victory for the Hunter.
Damn it. You totally ambushed me with that pair of queens. I have to admit, I didn't think you'd be such a formidable poker player. Yet another reason to respect you.
It is just beginner's luck. I'm sure your next hand will vanquish me.
There you go again, being all unexpectedly humble and generous. You're a hard demon to dislike, Hunter. Even if you are beating my butt at Hold'em.
You do not dislike me, Captain?
Don't get too excited. I didn't say I liked you either, but you've got potential.
Deal another hand, then?
I'm all in.
No, poziom przyjaźni skoczył. Jeden do serii bohaterskiej. Poziomy przyjaźni. Hunter jest poziom przyjaźni z bohaterem. Osiąganie nowych poziomów przyjaźni odblokowuje potężne nagody w grze dla danego bohatera. Kolejne poziomy przyjaźni przynoszą także nagody kosmetyczne, które zmieniają wygląd bohatera w walce. Okay.
Spider-Man would probably appreciate it if you looked in on him. I think he's quite impressed by you.
I am the web-slinging arachnid of justice. Spider-Man. Spider-Man. Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
Oh, hey, Hunter. Didn't see you there. Everything's fine. This is completely normal. All the top heroes do it, I'm sure.
Do what?
Practice their hero voice. In my case, my spider voice. I figured if I was going to be teaming up with this group, I ought to up my game. Sound more, I don't know, scary, I guess.
Well, your spider voice is very noticeable.
Really? Did it give you pause? Strike fear in your heart as you approach the spider's lair?
It struck something.
Yes! That means a lot to me, coming from you. I don't know too many demon hunters. It's nice to get an expert opinion every now and then. And if I might add an opinion of my own, you are much nicer than Craven.
I actually came here to thank you.
Thank me? For what? And by the way, does this thanks also involve pizza? I have to say battling Eddie always works up the appetite.
If I were to acquire this pizza, who would I give it to? Your identity remains a mystery to us all.
Oh, you want to meet the Spider-Man beneath the mask. Sorry, that's a no-go. My true identity is a closely guarded secret. Not even MJ or Aunt May know for... Wait. I see what you're doing there. Sorry, Hunter, the mask's gotta stay on. I hope that's not gonna make things weird between us.
The Abbey is a place of many secrets. Your identity is safe within these walls.
It's not the walls here I'm worried about. It's out there in the real world where the people I love are.
No mask can hide you or them from Lilith. Her gaze can pierce your very soul.
Yeesh. Reminds me of my best friend's dad. And that was before he became a flying goblin.
I know this is not easy for you, Spider-Man. The people here are very different from one another. They do not always see eye to eye. But one thing I can say in truth is that I trust them with my very life. Lives.
Wait, did you just say lives, as in plural?
Yes.
I am really gonna enjoy getting to know you, Hunter.
And we would enjoy getting to know you. The real you.
Listen, let me think it over, all right? It's a big decision. Gotta meditate on it. Check my horoscope, roll it around in my head, and maybe we'll talk soon. Cool? Cool. I really need to think this over.
Dobra. Ulepsz zdolności.
Time's wasting, Hunter.
Za mało zasobów. Codzienny sparring. To może weźmy...
Even a sorcerer supreme can't rest on his laurels.
I still say we should have built a firing range first. See you around. You should be more careful. Hey, can I ask a favor?
Weźmy to.
Thanks, Hunter.
Zdolności. Lepszy. Okej. Wyposażenie. Lepszy.
Back again. We need any advantage we can get. Peace.
Dobra. Chodźmy do kuźni.
Oh, you are gonna love this.
Wasze z przedmiotów. Pewne czasy wymagają jakichś poświęceń, na przykład współdzielenia przestrzeni roboczej z hiperatywnego recepta, takim Doktor Strange. Niespełnionych wymagań.
So, how's the whole saving the world thing going? This could be good. What do you think? How long did you say you were exposed to this thing? It's probably fine.
Ciekawe. Ulepszenia kuźni. Stwórz potężne mioty bojowe, jednorazowe. Okej.
Fascinating.
Badania. No, trzeba jeszcze jedną misję.
I'm happy to help, Hunter.
Blade'em kończyć. Użyj warsztatu przedmiotów. Warsztat przedmiotu służy do tworzenia potężnych przedmiotów bojowych dla bohaterów. Przedmioty bojowe dają potężne efekty w walce i nie liczą się jako zagrane karty. O! Przedmioty bojowe są zużywane po wykorzystaniu, więc pamiętaj o uzupełnieniu arsenału między misjami. To wyższy patrzę na... To jest fajne, leczące. Jeden punkt ruchu za darmo.
This should be useful.
Nanobot leczący się przyda przede wszystkim.
This will do nicely.
Skaner ponownie.
Always better to be prepared.
I... Detalicznie. Zobaczmy co na porcie.
Run?
Okej. Nagroda. Komplementy. Hunter ma teraz szansę na zdobycie komplementów, których można użyć do chwalenia bohaterów. Można je otrzymać przy ukończeniu pewnych projektów w opactwie. Ukończenie projektu badawczego, operacji bohaterskiej,
Tony and Dr. Strange may think
nowego
they're the
poziomu
epicenter of our
szkolenia na
operations,
dziedzińcu.
but we all know
Dzięki
this is
komplementom
where the
Hunter
real
może
magic
zwiększyć
happens.
poziom przyjaźni z bohaterami, jednak kompletowanie tych samych bohaterów w drugim czasie przynosi słabsze efekty, więc nie dbaj o innych.
I'm here if you need me. Oh, hey Hunter.
Your energy blasts are quite fearsome.
If you think I'm cool, thank the people who trained me.
Something amiss, Captain?
Nope, nothing. Just Bruce being Bruce. More importantly, really glad we got Spider-Man back, Hunter. Not sure if you've noticed it, but these end-of-days scenarios really tend to put a damper on morale. It's nice to get a solid win, you know?
Tak, teraz nie ma już mamy zwycięstw.
Every victory we have inches us closer to stopping Lilith. And every life we save
is another ally against her. In this case, a wisecracking, radioactive Spider-Man ally. Which is a good thing, now that we know Hydra has been augmenting their soldiers with this radioactive green gamma shampoo. We're gonna need all the help we can get. Speaking of helping, should probably get back to it. There's a certain special Hydra mad scientist out there whose face is just begging for a smacking. And these gamma signatures of his don't seem to want to analyze themselves. Talk to you later.
Okej, zobaczmy, czy mamy te... misje niefabularne. Po prostu jak najszybciej tam dotrzeć.
Hydra forces in this area are causing trouble. Let's take them down.
Sounds like busy work.
Wiele zdolności Doktora Strange'a może zyskać nasycenie, zwiększając stronę naparzenia i wzmacniając efekty przy określonym poziomie heroizmu. Zdolności bohaterskie osiągają wyższy lub niższy koszt heroizmu w zależności od tego poziomu heroizmu. Możesz się zagrać mniejszym kosztem, jeśli obecnie brakuje ci heroizmu, lub wykorzystać heroizm, by skorzystać z specjalnego działu karty. Okej. Spoko. Skorzystaj z funkcji wsparcia, aby uzyskać dostęp do swoich używanych przedmiotów bojowych. Przedmioty bojowe są darmowe, więc możesz ich używać zawsze, gdy znajdziesz się w okołach.
Get to the trucks and grab those artifacts before they roll out.
Hardly a concern for a sorcerer supreme.
A jak bym go zrobił tutaj?
Maybe you do not realize the trouble you are in, Fred. Your fate is sealed. Hail that!
It should slow them down, but it won't stop them. Get to the artifact before they figure out what happened.
Ej, nawet ciekawe zagranie.
Hydra's in control of the situation. As ordered.
Something is wrong.
Oh, I thought we were finished.
It's your time now.
Okej, czas stąd spierdzielać, bo to wybuchnie zaraz.
Oh, sure. Pick on the smart guy. qualifications to be a Hydra officer? I'd have guessed a warm body, but I think Lilith solved that too.
Even the Mother of Demons is forced to rely upon hired hands occasionally. Watch closely.
Fair enough.
Dodaj kartę bohaterów więcej 7 obrażeń, dopóki nie zostaną zadane lub odrzucone.
Just what this battle requires.
This is going to hurt. How much better can I get?
Okej, zakończ tu.
We will never forsake her. Engaging target.
All right, that hurt a bit.
You're gonna remember me.
Kolejne posiłki.
Your sacrifice will be remembered.
Kolejny. Kurde.
Bring as many as you like, it won't make a difference.
Prezentacje. No nie, musiał wstać. Trzeba jakoś odepchnąć. Oczywiście nie mam odepchnięcia. Super. Dobierz dwie zastosowane karty ataku. Proszę, które wyganiamy.
Weak, even for Hydra.
Logiczne uderzenie. Gdzie? Raz. Dwa.
I'm saving my energy so we need it. I heard Lilith is kind of hot. Any of you dorks make a move yet?
Czernie.
Light will heal you.
is all coming back to me.
Dobra. Nic nie ma.
By her command.
I won't be dispatched that easily.
Dokładnie artefakt zebrać i pozbyć się ich.
Let's begin. The endless search for wealth and power has a tinge of fascism. Ah, we've recovered one of the artifacts. This belongs in a museum.
The artifacts are secure, but why don't you teach Hydra a lesson while you're there?
By the will of the Old God. A gift of ancient traditions.
Prepare yourself. I am impressed.
Get out of there!
We have the upper hand for now.
Ale co wszyscy gra na hita.
Follow my movement.
They cannot possibly match your strength.
Watch and learn.
Leave some for the rest of us.
Let's do it.
Follow your lead, Tony. I saw a move like that once, centuries ago. Your time has come.
I'd say that was a very successful outing. Good work.
Sup, Ancient One? Hunter, I need your help. Magic's birthday is coming up. I want to throw her a surprise party, but I can't do it alone.
Nie, że pomogę.
What do you need me to do?
If you could get the other Midnight Suns on board, it would take a huge weight off my shoulders.
Dobrze, zrobię.
All right. Let me know what you want.
Still figuring out who and what I need, but I'll message you when I do. Probably tomorrow?
Sounds good.
Thanks for this. Do you have any questions?
Wybrałaś miejsce.
Where are we going to have the party?
I'm still scouting locations, but somewhere inside the Abbey. We'll make it work.
Po co urządzać?
Why the surprise? Why not a normal birthday party?
It'll be fun! All your friends showing up at once to wish you the best. Doesn't that sound fun to you?
To have friends do that for me, it is a wonderful thought. Truly, having friends at all is a welcome change from my youth.
No kidding. It's hard to make friends when you're on the run.
That is all I had. I'm good for now.
I'm good if you're good. Thanks for this, Hunter. Can't wait to see the look on her face.
Spiderman, mogę pogadać? Dobra. Gdzie jest Spiderman?
And so you actually slept in that thing?
That was probably a mistake. I kept having dreams that I was swallowed by Sandman. That's, actually happened, you know.
Look, man, I get it. It's not a decision to take lightly. I struggled with it for a while myself.
What changed your mind?
I guess I finally started trusting these fools. They may be a little crazy, but they're like family.
And what about your real family? Don't you worry about what could happen?
They're back in LA. Much as my kid brother Gabe would love this place, they don't know a thing. Whatever happens here never gets back there. To be honest, I don't even think we're in the same dimension.
What?
Never mind that. Point is, this is a safe place with good people. If there's anyone who can keep a secret, it's them. Sort of comes with the territory of being a Midnight Sun. Most of our lives weren't sunshine and candy before Caretaker recruited us. And now we've got a gigantic demonically powered pizza oven in the forge.
Excuse me, would you...
Hey, man. It's okay. We can talk about something else if you want.
Yes, please, stay.
Can't. Got something I need to do.
I really thought I had him with the pizza thing.
What is it with you both and Pete?
Okay, you wanted it, you got it.
Wanted what?
I give you, by popular demand, the man underneath the mask.
Peter Parker from Forest Hills, Queens. Nice to see you finally ditched the spider-faced doily, Peter. We're all friends here.
You got our attention, so what do you got to say, Petey?
Hi? After all that build-up, I hope I didn't disappoint anybody. I mean, I can't shoot laser beams, light my skull on fire, or glow like the sun. Like Tony said, outside of the costume, I'm just boring old Peter Parker. I don't even have a cool screen name.
Już i tak mi pomagasz.
I have seen you in battle with Venom, Peter. Believe me when I say you are anything but boring.
Aw, thanks. Jeez, Hunter, you trying to make me blush?
I did not realize you embarrassed so easily.
Oh yeah, I actually surprise myself at the things that embarrass me. Speaking of, now that we took care of the giant radioactive spider elephant in the room, we might as well get to know one another. If there's anything else you're curious to know about me, ask away. I'm apparently an open book now. So what do you say, Hunter? Care to step inside this Spider-Verse?
Jak zostałeś człowiekiem pająkiem?
I have encountered werewolves, half-vampires, dragon men, but I have never encountered a Spider-Man before. There must be quite a story about how you became this way.
It's actually not the most epic story. Sort of a field trip gone wrong scenario, if you get me.
I do not.
Well, a small irradiated spider bit me while I was working up the nerve to ask Mary Jane Watson if she'd like to check out the Pym particle exhibit at the Empire State Museum. Next thing I know, the high-energy photons injected into my bloodstream started altering my genomic sequence. At first, I thought I was having an allergic reaction, and then I started climbing up the walls. I told my Aunt May it was late-onset puberty. She, believed me for some reason. So, how about you? Get bit by a radioactive hunter or something?
Od urodzenia jestem Hunter.
My mother is the harbinger of a dark god. A normal life was never in the cards for me.
Yeesh. I thought high school was hard to deal with. That's gotta be a heavy load to carry.
It is not always easy.
Avengersi?
You do not seem like a typical Avenger.
Avenger? Me? Oh, no. Between my double major at Empire State, taking photos for the Bugle, and, you know, the whole protecting the neighborhood thing, who has the time? Besides, they haven't asked me to join them, yet, of course. What about you? How's this whole Midnight Sun thing work? You like the captain or something?
Przede wszystkim jesteś drużyną.
Perhaps according to a prophecy, but in truth, it is only unified together that we will all prevail over Lilith and Chthon. Ego is simply the tool of our enemy.
You sure you're not already an Avenger? Definitely know a guy who'd love to hear that. Here's a hint. It rhymes with smapped in Hermerica.
Kiedy zacząłeś się Spidermanować?
And just how many years has there been a Spider-Verse?
Oh, you mean how long have I been doing this? A few years now. You should have seen the original suit. I'd still have it lying around the dorm somewhere. Makes a great blanket. How about you? How long have you been hunting?
Lata nie ma znaczenia.
I learned to stop counting the years long ago. I much prefer to count the number of Lilith fallen by my hand.
Yeesh. You must have some interesting birthday parties.
O co chodzi z tobą i Venomem?
This Venom creature's obsession with you is strong enough to overcome my mother's call. Until now, I thought that impossible.
It's, complicated. Eddie, the guy underneath the giant oozing mouth, was a reporter with me at the Bugle a while back. I may have ruined his career by exposing a phony source of his on this big murder case. This, of course, led him to the alien symbiote that had secretly bonded with me after my original suit was trashed on Battleworld. We can talk about that little adventure later. Long story short, I thought I had eradicated the suit with a giant church bell. Before I knew it was alive, of course. Anywho, the alien symbiote decided to merge with Eddie, and the two have been hunting me down ever since. It's your basic, simple misunderstanding, right? Well, I guess every superhero needs a super nemesis. Venom is mine. Must be tough having your own mom be yours, huh?
Lilith made her choice long ago, though it pains me to say this. She is no longer my mother, but another monster to slay.
That's a hard way to look at it. When I see Venom, all I can see is Eddie. And the symbiote that saved my life on a few occasions.
Perhaps that is what Lilith is counting on.
Look, I get it. The monster that looks like your friend is still a monster. I watch plenty of zombie movies, okay? Still doesn't mean you have to become that which you were hunting, if you ask me. I knew that philosophy minor was gonna pay off.
Thank you, Peter. I should be going. This was eye-opening.
For both of us? Gotta thank you too, Hunter. I was sort of holding back before. You know, didn't want to be a chatty Charlie. But now the floodgates are open. Let the real Peter Parker flow through. Anyway, you gotta go. I'll talk to you soon.
Of that, I have no doubt. Farewell, Peter.
Good chatting with you, Hunter.
Moi drodzy widzowie, to by było na tyle w dzisiejszym odcinku. Jeżeli ten się Wam podobał, zostawcie łapkę w górę. Zachęcam Was do pisania komentarzy pod filmikiem, ustawienia subika z dzwoneczkiem. Zachęcajcie swoich znajomych, by ten kanał subowali. I do zobaczenia w następnym odcinku. Siema!